I want to welcome you back to Black Site. Tonight we're going to talk about where is Malika Andrews on the Josh Giddey scandal. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Malika Andrews, so-called real news reporter, a woman who stands up for women's rights, but we haven't heard not one word out of her since this Josh Giddey scandal has exploded. Anybody who knows Josh Giddey, he's 21 years old. He plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he's caught on tape and in pictures with a 15-year-old girl. The NBA is now investigating. And we know how Malika Andrews acted when Emeka Ndoka had his situation. We know how she acted when Brandon Miller had his situation. But we haven't heard a word when it comes out to this young white man who is fooling around with an underage girl. He's being investigated. She went absolutely nuts on Emeka Ndoka, trying to protect a victim who was a grown woman participating in an affair. But we haven't heard anything from her. We haven't heard that energy when she was going after Stephen A. Smith on his own show. We haven't heard her put out a tweet. We haven't heard her do anything. So basically, I'm asking this question. Is this young woman put in this position just to attack black men? Because this situation is even worse than Emeka Ndoka, because you had two adults participating in an affair. But this man has pictures messing around with a young girl. And don't tell me because he's from Melbourne, Australia, that they don't have laws. They do. So what is she gonna say? See, because everybody's gonna say, when is she gonna attack this young man? When is she gonna tell the NBA that he needs to be suspended? When is she gonna say maybe he needs to be kicked out the league? Don't tell me he didn't know. This is the new Karl Malone right here. But we haven't heard a word from her. You know why? You know why. Because he's white. Just like her fiance, Dave Remenderman. See, you have to understand, this girl is mixed. I don't know if she has something against the black side of her family, but she seems to know if she attacks a black man, that she will get a reward. And she noticed her profile has gone up ever since she's been attacking black men. She has proven herself to the white power structure, just like a Candace Owens. And she has been given the NBA star pregame show. All of a sudden, because she does what her master wants her to do, she is making more money. She's being more high profile for attacking certain black men. But I want to see how much energy she gonna spend on Josh Giddey. I don't want to hear that he's still young, because Brandon Miller was young. I don't want to hear that he made a mistake, a youthful indiscretion, because he knew how old she was. But this is what's going to happen, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. NBA probably made a call over to ESPN. They're going to say, don't really talk about it. The NBA is going to make excuses for Josh Giddey. He even played the other day for Oklahoma City. So nothing really has happened to him. They're going to sweep it under the rug. This young man's going to get maybe 5 or 10 games, and he's going to be back on the court like nothing ever happened. And you know what? Malika Andrews ain't going to say a damn thing about it, because she works for the power structure. And you got to understand that. See, you get rewarded when you turn against your own. Oh, you will get rewarded. Financially, your status goes up. You're more respected. See, they always looking for people like Malika Andrews, Candace Owens, and women like that who will attack black men for them. Not for her, for them. But she will protect this young man. Because if she was truly mad, they would have had her on Sports Center doing a special interview or something about this issue. But we haven't heard nothing. This is how this works in the business. She was put through the ringer. She showed whose side she was on. She showed that she's on the side of the power structure. And as long as she does that, her job will be protected and she will be elevated. So if y'all think that she's going to come out and call for the suspension or call the NBA commissioner out or call NBA security out or call Josh Giddey out, don't expect her to do it because she doesn't get any coin for that. This woman is a traitor, and when people thought she was going to come on and be a respectable black woman, you got it wrong. She works for the power structure, and that's all it is. You see what's going on in society now with all the cases against black males. You think that she's going to take the light off of that and put it on Josh Giddey, a white boy? That's never going to happen. She knows where she stands in society, and she knows where she stands at that network. She ain't going to put no energy into Josh Giddey. But damn it, if that was a black male, oh man, she'll be on that 24 hours a day, calling for a suspension, calling for him to get kicked out the NBA. But she says nothing about Josh Giddey. And this could be one of the biggest scandals because they went through this before with Karl Malone, but that was in the 80s. Oh my God, this woman is a disgrace. And she should never be respected, especially by black men who actually have to work with her. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.